And we're back with some Space Station 13 Colonial Marines. Trojent Dam. Who will be today? Let's see. Is this? I guess that's our ranking something. Neat. How about Sentinel? Cheek. Where is that? Oh yeah. Finally got my Predator. It only took like a couple months. Yeah, I think if you're like coming back to the game, it shouldn't be like, oh, get 100 hours playing to reapply for Predator. That's a bit much. I think my own preference would be like, hey, 20, 30 hours max. Good enough to know what's changed since you last left. No, there's not that many people, but oh well. But yeah, for you guys, it's been a few weeks since the last upload. For me, it's been a few months since I recorded that, because I tended to play a lot of game back then. So I'll record a few episodes a day. Just enjoy binging this. So Colonial Marines. And then, not to flood people's subscription with just my videos, not to burn through the whole catalog, because that would be too much work. Let's still release them one a day. Which meant that you get some Christmas videos in, April and May. Happens. But yeah, I don't think I'll be playing that much of this game for a while, at least. I think I had my fill. Mostly quit because A, I was waiting for the Predator whitelist. B, I was waiting to get to full developer, because it also was a few months of vetting. So I could play with some dump logs of like fixing actual bugs, which I enjoyed every now and then, but waiting that was a little bit much. And yeah, the third thing was I think I played too much of this game and hurt my thumb. Because try putting your fingers on WSAD and then putting your thumb on Z and keeping that for a while, because I think that was one of the shortcuts I had. Don't recommend. So yeah, played that for a few weeks, just flared it up for a few months. So I had to take it easy, play it easy, and so on and so on. And yeah, I mostly played Colonial Marines when I played them because I didn't have much other stuff to do. Because, hey, I'm a podcaster. We do some RPG podcasts. We're sponsored by nobody on Podbean, and so on and so on. Look us up if you like Exalted and similar games. Yeah, everybody decided to flake out of the games for a few months, so I didn't have much to do. So I figured, why not go back to this one? I noticed that the IOs were back, and I had some fun with that. But now I'm back in the games, which means I'm busy most of the days of the week. I have other stuff to work on, so I don't have that much time to devote to Colonial Marines. And I think I've played most of this stuff I wanted to play, at least for a while. I'll come back to it eventually. Who knows? Similar to Eve, you don't quit this game, you just take a break. Unless the game is dead. But honestly, this game is in a better state than I've seen it in years. Maybe not population-wise, maybe it's a little bit down with that, but all the cool features, all the development, everybody's getting busy, everything's being churning out. I'm really enjoying this. So it's nice having more people contribute to it, not just a couple devs in the private. Okay, what are we? So creative surgeon. Spot on the wall. Oh, on the wall. See, it always has new features. Always something new happens. Actually, it's a nice living game this way. But yeah, I know people think have wanting me to play some Predator. I think I wanted to play some Predator, but it is also a good bit of responsibility. There's spy changes if you go like this. But yeah, playing Predators takes a lot of effort. You have to keep your character, you have to do your stuff. You can't just go around being a murder hobo and so on and so on. You have to play the character you wanted to. You applied for and so on and so on. It's like it is a bit much. Evolve. Let's go through. Wait. How's this drone facing up for what? Didn't make this that people go drone. I don't end up without drones. Neat. Evolve of weeds. What the fuck are you? Where is mother? Do we have the queen? We have hybrids, so we should have queen. But so much possibility. But yeah, pro stuff. I know people have been on my channel, so that they go back watch my old videos again. They're just hey, nice. Even though they don't have any voiceover, don't have that. But if I played a couple rounds, I got some new material. I don't know. Maybe I'll get an inspiration to do something. But in general, don't expect much for a while. I've had with Phil, and for the last couple months, like, yeah, I want to play this one, like each of this. Like, yeah, I've done most of the stuff I wanted. Interesting mechanics. Yeah. There was some more development I wanted to do, like do something with that. It was called the Ravager or something. The Reaper, I think. The T3 T3 carrier, yeah. Because the person that originally made them left because of some drama or something. Don't remember even what it was. But yeah, so like, hey, that's a nice looking sprite. I like the cast. Try to do something like that. But lost the inspiration, and coding in Beyond is a bit of, only programming, but it's almost an art form because it's so weird. You have to devote yourself to it. Because you don't have the proper tools for it all that much. Things are better than they were before. I don't think I'm public. Not good as it was. Yeah, you don't have the good tools for it. Testing anything takes a while. And yeah. It's a neat hobby though. Like, learning how to do game dev with this, Like I knew how to program already. You have to think about tools, how the basics and good maths and so on. But haven't played with game programming outside of Space 13. Like, it's always setting up something takes a lot of effort. Getting started is the hardest, and then once you start, it's easy. come here and spread weeds. Where is here? Only like mark them to be able to follow them. Queens of OVGs. This round's going to go swell. Sweet. Building, giving stars, making hive cores. Let's put this. Yeah, wait a minute. Hive core. Good, we're not totally doomed. What's mostly doomed? Yeah. Look at that. Record one more episode, let you guys know what's going on. Yeah. Not just disappear like I did a few times. It's easier, I guess, now that I'm doing voiceovers for these. I just blather on, playing. I did record some small guide for like, how to do intelligence officer. Might still edit that, post that. It's like, haven't really done much video editing yet in my life, so I'm not sure whether I have to just deal with setting things up and actually editing. Get over the hurdle, finding some time for it. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. It's not hard to chop out the useless bits, speed up some boring stuff, and so on and so on. Lag. Lucky. There we go. Yeah, getting started is always the hardest. Oh, there's the work we wanted me to repeat. Did you cut the thing? Good. No other. Thank you. Other. Nice that we have a little chat indication, like bespoke chat indicators for Xenos typing is different from Marines typing. See all possible things that normally you wouldn't do. Like if you have a closed source development team, then you generally see people do bigger things than such small quality of life stuff. Because like you only have so many developers, so many like spriters, so many other things, so other things that need to be doing. Like, hey, if you need some sprites for some cow, we ask people and so on. Which has been a slow pain. Those adding some. What did I do? Add some containers for some magazines? No, I added them for flashlights and batteries. Yeah. I had to like go to the sprite channel, ask people for it. Follow-ups. Then when someone had some revision, because whatever. Fan. Ooh. So really I had to get back to the sprite. It's not a dev team. It's not someone I think took forever. It's easier. Yeah, I was planning on doing crates for each specialist ammos, and crates for Yes. Okay, not crate, but like those hand crates. So this is in small containers of like 3 mags. Like you have those packet things you have for grenades that just come in numbers of 3, rather than big ammo crates that you put in the ground. So yeah, mostly to like deal with cargo people having to juggle so many items. Okay, you sometimes ASRS gives you some loose ammo, which is annoying to deal with. Oh, so I have to juggle this, like batteries or something. So hey, why not make everything there in its own little crate? Like, you have a spec ordering their ammo kit. Well, you want to be shipping them 3 individual mags? That takes up too much space in the crate. If you pack them into something else, they won't ever find it, because nobody checks those things. But yeah, if you have the small crate you pick up like this, box of donuts, marked for the individual spec, then it'll be easy to spot. Hey, that's delivery for you. It'll be easy to order because you would have to pick up 3 things. You just pick up 1, so that's easier, and so on and so on. Same with like flamer ammo. Same with some other stuff. Enemies here. That's right. Nest enemies here. Oh yeah, not enemies here. My mistake. But yeah, had all those things coded. Touch master, sure. But I didn't have the like 10, 15 different sprites I needed, and just dealing with someone making sprites for flashlights and batteries was too much for me. Like, too fiddly. Should just give them generic crates and then make people handle them separately. Well, regardless, I'm just rambling here. Definitely a lot more dev stuff I could have done, but maybe I'll do them some other day. Need that joy of things being open source. You can see what other people are doing, you can pick it up where they left, do your own stuff. This is the fan area, right? Vehicle thing. Yes. No, maybe not. Oh, this isn't the vehicle area, just some other place that just has a bay garage thingy. Being a drone, a really nice and relaxing thing of this early on. I like drones. Probably my favorite Xenocast. Because honestly, you could just low-key go around, place your weeds, fill the things. Really enjoy playing with creeper like that. Like when we had the StarCraft 2 Xeno missions, enjoyed playing with creeper, especially there was that one mission where you were assaulting some kind of ship and you only had you didn't have any queens on the thing. It was all the units you could just scavenge around. And you said with one tiny patch of creep or whatever at the start. I really enjoyed playing that single mission and spreading the creep all the way from the start to the end. But you had to manually do, creep, spread to another creep, spread another creep, spread another creep. Keep spreading like that. Because you only had them in like 1 or 2 locations, so they'll remove those because you didn't have queens, or was it because there was only that terrain you could put creep on early on? I It was because they have queens. Didn't do that. This was so satisfying. Spreading the stuff, putting it everywhere, making Marines' life miserable. And hey, you're doing a good job if you're doing that as a drone. Never know where you have your runners, sentinels, all the other. What's this? Let's evolve. Ooh, nice to have this evolve thing. This is for marking, this is for transferring plasma. Very neat. Cheeky. Sometimes it's just nice and relaxing to be playing as a drone. Like it when we had mutators and we painted the most boring drone up there that had extra plasma, stronger weeds, they spread further. I think I took speed or maybe something else. Yeah, let's watch my old videos. You'll see. I don't care about stuff. I'm not good at combat. I'm good at following the orders sometimes. I'm paying attention to the chat at least. Why is the water spicy? Yeah, do we have the Predator shrine spawned in this map? Because there's excavation area, and by excavation you have an old ruined shrine, and sometimes it spawns not ruined shrine. And as far as I remember, there's a weird item that I think I looked at the code, and it's like something that can actually resurrect people. And I think even it works on Xenos. I was like, wow, I'd love to like check it out one day as a survivor synth and like use something or like because cultists said, hey, you kill this thing, okay, I'll bring it back. Or yeah. Okay, where are we? Where's the crossing? See spicy. Think excavations beyond the right of here. They're about. What's this? Big crescent though. Neat. Big cups the false high. This is the. This would be pick those traps up, use them against Xenos. They'll never see it coming. It's the romantic, but I'd have to turn down some walls to actually see. Like in here, watch truck. Where's the mark more list? North, Central, Riverbed. So, wait through there. It's a boiler. I'll let the gear for you. I've been sabotaged times. Some maps that support a little bit more like LV thing where everybody just goes up, directly from LZ North, other LZ North. You can always take them from the south. Right, front will part, you crash, pick your leader, stick with it, blah 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 blah. Leader. Some south. Okay, let's a go. Yep, I see some. Was bar. Would change. Well, that's my 10 point. Where is it? I want to stay with stronger than me. If only my original playtimes counted. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed the whole job unlock mechanics sort of playing because hey, that gave me some like checklists to do, running some treadmill, getting the hours and so on. So like once I finally unlocked everybody, like okay, I'm done. Which yeah, kind of was the case. Yeah, I don't mind people doing that. Yeah, it was like a good development stuff. Um, well, oh shit. No, no. Swerve, swerve, swerve. Nope. Instead, there's no focus on towns north of split out. This for this. I think there was some way to change this to some leader, wasn't there? No, festivals are playable. It's a really neat feature. Shit. Spicy water. So let's back the back of the ceiling. No, someone's spicy water. Oh, that is Dolan. Circling you. Okay, like, look at it, like, yeah, okay. Yeah, but shit. Spoilers. What? Red dot was here. Red dot, green dot. Found in a game. Dot. It's like so special. Cluster. It's a cool thing about drones that you can build these things and so on. Which, hey, you're changing the ties of the battle. Just in a bit indirect way. Recovery. Recovery. Yeah, if you got this game on like more mobile platform, it'd be so amazing. But yeah, that's the problems. Like I think I looked a little bit at the what, Space Station 14, ones that the one that is on Steam that yeah, it's like a C sharp or something like that looks neat, but you're just recreating Space Station 13, which I guess is what they kind of went for. But yeah, it's probably not the best thing you could be doing with it. Because you can have a faithful recreation of Space 13 or whatever. But the strength of Space 13 is not that it's shaped like itself, it's that, it's such, and there's in development, a lot of people throwing different ideas, like a hodgepodge of everything. Oops. Yeah, it's neat that it is such a weird thing. But yeah. If we just focus on recreating it as it is, you might have a nice remake, update or something, but you won't have a game that sustains itself. At least in my opinion. Again. Yeah, I'll go to them if they want to just make same game again. That's also valid. Yeah. Honestly, I think Colonial Marines could be more viable to make than trying to do Space Station 13, the base one. More like what people think when they hear Space Station 13, I guess. Because Colonial Marines is actually a pretty simpler game. You don't need really Atmos all that much. It's not something that's really done. You have a very simple objective, like easiest way. People went like, oh, Xenos versus Marines. You don't need to gear select, do whatever. Just drop people pre-prepared and build from there. Because need some negative idea to build from. Yeah, that's another thing. Space Station 13 has how many years by now? Like 20 different years of. Probably. Yeah, 20 different years of people developing on top of it. Trying to recreate everything will be a pain. Colonial sure also has a long and storied history of development and different things, but it's not just adding more and more things into podcasts. But yeah, you're not just adding more and more things. You like more refined things down the way, like changing, redoing the systems and so on and so on. So it's a bit of fewer features. Yes, there are drones included. Everyone. Yeah. Probably like, the only way you get some proper Space Station 13 thing is like throw a good amount of money at it. Hire developers that can understand it. Or, and here's a hot take, you hire some programmers that aren't like that much game developers, but more strong, really strong programmers. And you write some code that can interpret Dreamweaver. So you take the source code you already have and run it on a different engine. You create that engine that can run all of these games. And then suddenly, if you can have something that can... Oh, shit. Oh. Oof. I'm still barely alive. Am I? Am I not? Here goes someone dead. Ghost. Ghost. Those visions zoom. Oh, let's see. Play time to equal life target. Name's Frederick Serwick. Frederick Serwick. Music COXL. 2 SOs. 3 IOs to pallet with dropship. Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Echo. Neat. CMP engineers positions. Good medbay. Synth Miles. CLCL. Combat correspondent. Neat. Amara. Ghost. Follow. Amara. It's you. What do you have? So, yeah. So, I was saying, if you had some really good developers that could design game engines or like convert really game engines, deal with programming, deal with all that stuff, pay them a good amount of money, and run your bootleg beyond, and then add new features from it. Like step one, emulate beyond, so you can run this kind of game on your own servers. What's that icon? This one, examine. You are Delta Fire team leader. So yeah. Step one, you make them be able to interpret, compile whatever beyond code, emulate the servers, so you can just copy this game and emulate it, run it like that. You do it in some... Oh, that's one I barely survived. Yeah, people go in spicy water. No, that's not how you run from this. That's what you deal with. I think you'll die. But yeah, you emulate beyond, you deal with this because you want to start replacing the parts. So you have the base engine, open source, I know, do it in Godot or something. Be able to interpret. Then you start adding features or migrating them over bit by bit. Go. Or you add multi-thread support. You do whatever. You start playing with enabling people, giving them more options, and that way you could be migrating from this to something that can really shine and so on and so on. Yeah, that would be a way to preserve all of Space Station 13, every server, if you could emulate beyond, which probably wouldn't happen if you, I know, recreate your own instance of some game. Like, I don't know, someone ported Space Station 13 Colonial Marines into C# or something, then you would only have this copied. You wouldn't have all the other servers. Yeah, you can actually, with the Federation, if you control some of the map, you would have been able to actually do something with it. Yeah, that kind of stuff, you'd need a good few high-paid developers Like how game developers are, well, not paid enough for the work they're doing. I think I'm going to say that. That's for sure, especially with like EA or what have you. Of course, there are other people in the industry that paid even less, like quality analysts, and so on and so on. But yeah, I don't think normal game devs to be able to do something like that. It's more of like actual IT developers, software developers, and some software engineers, which is probably a higher paid position. Because you need to be able to debug something way harder. It definitely will be a cheap endeavor. Definitely will be an easy endeavor. But if you could do something like that, you would have, extended spectator team beyond what the company that owns Beyond could probably do. Like, honestly, yeah, option number 3, importing and pre-owned is, hey, go to the company that creates this, pay them a good amount of money for what they've developed, and open source it. Like if you had the base code released, then it would be much easier for people to do option number 2, which is creating, changing the game engine or something. But yeah. Still, all the power to the people that have been developing this game engine over the last decades. I'm not sure what kind of people those are, who drives people to pretty much be supporting mostly Space Station 13 plus a few other smaller games. How their business model is, faring, whether they're making, the proper money they need. Because I think whenever I see the, here's our progress, always never hits the target. Like one flickle of $5,000, that's one developer getting per salary. Maybe 2 or 3 if you go somewhere cheap, like Eastern Europe. That's not a lot of money. This isn't sustainable. And yeah, even if they were getting $5,000, yeah, it's still not enough. And I don't think they have reached this target. I don't think I've seen it fulfilled, whatever. Like, how much is it now? Less than 1,000, and we're on 11th of May. 3 times this, less than $3,000. That's nothing. Well, maybe the people are getting some more money via ads or something. I don't know. Regardless, thank you very much for making this, letting us have some fun with these games. Supporting this whole engine and keeping this weird indie art game, I guess. I guess it would qualify as that over the years. Letting us play with it, enjoy it, and so on and so on. Explosions. Reach. really fun to see a game like this mixed with, I don't know, something like Foxtrot. Oh, you can't plow dropship. Otherwise it would be bad. Now all the people rescue someone. Oh, they just left. Okay. But yeah, what was I going to say? Ooh, more luck. Yeah, like if you took this game, upgraded it, like mixed it with Foxtrot or something, or mixed it with other games like this one, this would be something really nice and addictive to play. Yeah, there's definitely so much potential people could extrapolate from this into games. Neat. There's definitely a lot of weird stuff you have to do with this game. Like, I remember playing the game called Subterrane. It's like a small indie game, top-down shooter type of game where you're on Mars and it's a weird zombie-esque outbreak and so on and so on. Yeah, take some gameplay like that. You could make something like 2D Space 13 out of it. The only downside is that it's like top-down view, which is very efficient for shooting, pointing things, moving around, exploring to the environment, so on and so on. Really good at that. But with Space 13, everybody wants to be their own precious snowflakes, so you have to have a way to display some face or something. Okay. Warrior XX124 GTX. I don't want to be doing a report on you, but you drag the Ravager onto the thing. If it gets squished, it's on you, XX194. Yeah. Yeah, Suffering. Good game. Play it. And definitely, I'll see that as like, hey, if you were wanting to remake Space Station 13 or similar things, that is one way of doing it. Is Toe here? No, Toe is not here. Well, yeah, it won't be a bit hard. Yeah, as the listeners that game costs and they said, oh, it took them like $100,000 and so on to make, which probably, indie devs taking indie dev rates, as in underpaying themselves. Stuck me in the lower back on purpose. Yeah, indie devs paying indie rates for themselves and so on. If not even that, yeah, can't really have a proper game dev like that on such a small budget. We want to do some kind of basically game with proper development, proper everything. You look at like a upper hundreds of thousands of dollars in development, maybe like a mil, like a really solid polished game. Maybe. Squish. Squish, squash. Be nice to see this game updated, remade, carried on, continued in some way that's like, wait, that was really fast. Did it recharge so fast? Instant now? Would be neat. Oh, holy. 50 Marines, 20 Xenos. It wouldn't be out of the realms of possibility for you to actually do this. I like this menu. Because now people's health, how the goals are following them. To surviving. Miles and sins. Neat. Neat. Time response deal we have. Colonial Liberation Front. Neat. We gotta see a spawn. Let me see the hive core. Yeah, so the spawn pools no longer. Yeah. Oh, EAT. Let's a go. Noodles. I guess I should. You know. You know. You know. Yeah. One word. No, it's not even. In 15 minutes at least to finish. How is our status? 30 hacking sisters, no power larvae. I know, still larvae. Oofy, oof, oof. Pretty good. Neat. Very neat. Small things. Chop, chop, chop. I like the they've implemented this. Sometimes you get some really nice splashes. Greenfoot? That's new. Of Xenos. It's a trap. Hey guys, slash the CAC. Run. Hey, weeds. Nobody's gonna take care of the CAC. Idiots. This doesn't matter as much because if you can call evac and ERT before the crash and so on, so it doesn't matter really. Volleyball the old deed. Ooh, little power. Yeah, no pool. Surprise. Green. It's been fun playing again, but I think I've played enough of SS13 Colonial Marines. For a while at least. Maybe I'll do some dev. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Hope you all have fun with the game though. Guys, play both sides. It's more fun that way. Play everything. Play different roles. Learn. On the game. Evolve. What? Boy. Rails should have worked harder. Doesn't think we had to go if we help if you wanted. But I want the queen. I think it'd be fine. Oh, they changed things. Over here. There, something. You guys tempting me to try playing IO again. Last time I came back because there were IO changes. And now things are a little bit different, so maybe I'll have to try again. My guide's already outdated. Yeah, a while back I was making a joke to myself, hey, I have so much, spectator teen footage, and since, any guy you put out pretty much sooner than later will become obsolete, why not start by making a guy that's already obsolete by the time it's out? Just for the heck of it. Hey guys, it's Christmas meal. It's hidden, it's secret. Enjoy. Yeah, I really like the stuff some of the mappers did, where like, oh, we had such Easter eggs around. It's neat like that. Definitely having fun with the game, the premise, and so on, so on. Really first class map design. Yeah. Bit on it. Where are those last hacking stragglers? Nope, nobody. Well, they're gone. Yeah. That's good to have. But it's been fun, guys. Hope you all enjoy this video, other videos in the backlog, and everything else. And yeah, I might come back to this eventually, at some point. but probably not for a while. Yeah, but I have so many other games that's calling to me. Breath of the Wild's coming out tomorrow. Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. That's enough. That's a binge for me. Go back into Oxygen Not Included as well. Also, there's a browser game called Evolve, like Evolve Idol or something like that. It's like a amusing thing with really weird pacing. She was Snowball next. Have fun, everybody. Both Ice and Leaf. But yeah, Evolve Idol, really weird, interesting idle game. But their prestige progression is glacial. They need to fix that, but hey, find some save editors, make the progression your own. It's more fun that way. Other than that, I've been having fun playing actual tabletop RPGs. Playing some Exalted Remake, like Exalted, like 3rd edition, but way, way simpler, easier, nicer, and also made by the same developer, Holden. Check it out. Probably gonna be out, I don't know, maybe late this year. But a podcast should have that earlier, maybe whenever we finish recording a season and upload it, and some it's all, which might be a while. Yeah, sponsored by nobody is our podcast. We have a backlog of like many hundreds of hours of video. Well, not video, but audio. GM, which is a little bit could use some improvement, maybe. But yeah, it is what it is. We're all amateurs here. Have fun, guys.